know the
So
difference
what
between
is the difference between
and milk.
Mut'ah and
It's two kind of contract.
what did you say about the other
إلا
one?
على أزواج
They're contracts.
Oh,
They're
What is
different
it called?
contracts.
Milk.
It's not slavery.
No, what is it called?
Milk al yamin.
Milk al yamin. What's the
With the
difference
right hand
between
position.
milk al
They're
yamin?
different contracts.
Milk al yamin and Mut'ah. What is the
Different
difference?
contracts between a man and a woman.
Can you explain that?
I've had the different contracts.
Okay, but what is the difference, please? Can you explain me?
They're to do with maintenance.
Like what? Okay, so how would you can you step aside here? How would you maintain the
So
milk
for
al
example,
yamin? Yeah.
so for example, you have prostitution in society.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm going to apply it. So prostitution.
So milk al yamin can.
So how are you going to eradicate prostitution?
By milk
From
al
the
yamin.
Christian- You can eradicate prostitution.
It can, and
Yes.
that's what I want.
And I'm telling you how.
How?
And I'm telling you how. Because what would you rather have her do? Prostitution, sleeping with multiple men, or would you rather have
For money,
for money?
for temporary marriage.
Yeah, that's not temporary marriage. She's not deemed temporary marriage.
Okay,
she's
so
in
she's a-
prostitution.
okay,
Prostitution is
prostitution.
not temporary marriage.
All right.
It's
So-
prostitution.
Okay, fine. So
So she's
milk
money.
yamin, milk al yamin, how
She's
does it
sleeping
fix
around.
that
She's
problem?
sleeping in a dire situation.
How does it
What's
fix
your
it?
solution?
You said that milk al yamin.
What's your
Give her
solution?
money from the
What's your-
government.
You said milk al yamin is the solution.
What's the Christian solution?
So what is
My
the milk al
friend
yamin?
Sam.
What is the milk al yamin
Sam,
solution?
what's the Christian
What
solution?
is the solution?
You
bro?
don't have a solution.
No, you
We
just
have a
gave us a
solution.
solution. You said the
Yes.
solution is Islam.
Yes,
It has
we
milk
have
al
milk al yamin, which is a
Can you tell
contract.
me why
So
that's
instead
a
of
solution?
her sleeping around with multiple men,
Yeah.
in prostitution, we say to her, we offer you a contract of milk al yamin, which we will maintain you. Yeah, which we will maintain
Will you have sex with her?
That is part of the contract.
Okay.
But she also has the freedom. She has the freedom to look for a man that's going to offer her nikah. That's going to offer her nikah.
Who's going to offer a nikah? A
She
Muslim
has that
will-
right.
Okay, so a Muslim will offer a woman who is already bound to
listen,
a man.
you don't even have a solution for this. Christians don't even have a solution for this. If
So
you have
you're
a solution,
saying that-
give me a solution.
Okay, so this is your solution.
Give me the Christian solution.
Let's talk about this before we
Let's
go
talk
there.
about the Christian solution.
So this solution is
Uncle
that
Sam.
I will have her
What's the Christian
and I'll
solution?
give her the freedom to find a man while I'm having her
Uncle Sam.
and I'm going to maintain her. So
What's
you're
the Christian
saying,
solution?
no, I'm just trying to follow up with
Prostitution.
your
There's a
logic.
Christian
Your
solution.
your logic is
My
to give
Christian
her,
brothers and
give her
sisters,
money.
Christianity doesn't have a solution.
Okay, so can
To
she have
believe-
milk al yamin with multiple men at
What are
the
you
same
going to say
time?
to her? Believe in God, believe in Trinity, believe in Jesus. She still needs, she's going to prostitute because she needs money.
I'm not finished with the milk
She
al
needs
yamin.
money.
Can we?
She needs a house.
All right, fine.
She needs to pay bills.
All right,
How are you going to sort that out?
Okay, if she doesn't
No
want to be a
solution.
milk al yamin, if somebody else offers her more
No.
better money,
No.
she can go over there,
No,
right?
no, it's not better money. She can have, she's got option of nikah,
Nikah,
yeah, milk al yamin.
milk al yamin.
Now,
Now,
if she can't find a man of nikah, and she's found a man that's going to a contract of milk al yamin, it's her choice. She ultimately has a choice.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if she's in a contract of milk al yamin
so how is that contract established? Is that an oral contract?
and written,
And
it-
written.
yes.
Who
Do you have a
writes it?
contract?
Who
Do you
writes
have a
it?
contract?
Who writes the
Do you have a
contract?
contract?
Who
How
writes
do you,
the
how are you going to solve the
contract?
solution?
No, who writes that
How
contract?
do you solve the solution of prostitution?
My friend, you're giving the solution. Can you answer the
solution.
question? Who writes that contract? The man, woman, or the qari?
Sam,
Who writes the contract, bro?
Sam.
I'm asking the question. Who writes the contract? Can
Sam.
you answer the question?
Sam.
Who writes the contract?
Sam, don't do that, please.
Why? Why? You
tell
don't
me.
have an answer.
Just tell me.
Who? Just
How?
tell me. You said you are in one of those contracts, right? Did you write an oral contract,
I'm
or
saying-
what? I mean, did you write a written
I'm
contract?
going to speak to you nicely.
Okay, tell me who wrote your contract with. You have a right-hand possession right now,
Sam.
and you said you have a contract with her.
Does Christianity?
Can you
Sorry.
tell me who wrote the contract? Did you
Christianity-
write a contract
How
with her?
does Christianity
Did you write a
solve
contract?
prostitution?
Did you write a
Do you
contract
have a
with your
solution for
current
prostitution?
woman that you are possessing as
Christian.
your right-hand possession? Did you write a contract? Or did
Sounds-
she write
possession?
one? Right-hand possession, right?
Do you have? Yeah. It's,
Right-hand possession woman, do you have one right
It's a
now?
contract.
You said you have one,
Do
right?
you have a contract?
Do you have a woman
Sam.
that's your right-hand possession?
How does Jesus eliminate?
Okay, so if you have a right-hand possession woman,
to believe in
did
what?
you write
Trinity?
a contract?
To believe in Trinity? To be,
How do you
is
know
the
that-
Holy Spirit
Okay,
going to
who-
cure?
what-
Is it
what's
going
the
to cure?
contract? What
is-
does the contract say?
Has the Holy
What
Spirit
does the
cured
contract
Christianity?
say with the?
Sorry, has the Holy Spirit?
Listen. What does
Has
your
the Holy
contract
Spirit
say
resolved
with your woman
prostitution?
that you have? What does the
Sam.
contract say?
Sam.
Does it say for? What are you going to do for her
Sam.
and she's going to do for you?
Sam, don't
What
do
does
that.
the contract say?
Don't do that.
Why?
Don't do that.
Why?
Don't do that.
Why?
Let's just agree to disagree.
For what?
You
No,
have
no,
a-
I'm not
you
agreeing
don't
or
have a
disagreeing.
solution.
I'm just asking a question. It would be a different thing if
You're
you
not
were
answering my
asking.
question.
No, no, no. You made the statement. You said
I wanna
that
know
I
how you
have
solve
a
prostitution.
right-hand possession woman right
I want to
now.
know how Christians solve prostitution.
And I'm asking you, if you have a right in possession, did
anybody-
you write any contract with
If
her?
any Christian has a solution for prostitution,
So you're
other than,
giving us the solution.
other
You
than
don't- okay,
believing in
okay,
Jesus,
for
which
the
is not
sake of this
practical.
argument.
It's not a practical solution.
Abdul,
Please let me know. I'm willing to listen.
Abdul, I'm saying, for the sake of this argument, let me say
Are you
this.
gonna
Let me say
What
this.
will
For
you do to the
prostitution, before
You're gonna
we say there should be no prostitution.
How are you going to get rid of it?
All right. Now, to get
She
rid
needs
of
money.
it, no. Listen, to
I'm
get rid
listening.
of it, the state should take care of the women, right? The women, like we have a system here. All the women that don't have men supporting them, the single women, how do they get by? The state also helps them.
They say it's failing in there because they're still doing prostitution, so they're failing in that attempt.
Okay, so that means that we should have milkul yamin, right? Because that would not fail.
I'm saying, what's your solution?
Okay. So milkul yamin, where is it applicable?
Men
Which
are
country has it, and is it keeping all the women from prostitution? Is there any prostitution?
given up on
Is
the
there any
patriarchy?
prostitution in Muslim countries?
Christians still believe in the patriarchy.
Is there any prostitution in the Muslim countries? Is there any prostitution in Muslim countries?
That's not the issue.
Is there?
The list in
There-
the world. The
Huh?
list. The list prostitution in the world. In Muslim countries.
The list?
The list, yeah.
Have you gone to Dubai?
Sorry?
Have you gone to Dubai?
That's not the
I'm not
point
saying
here.
it doesn't exist.
No, it's
I'm
one
saying
of the
we have the
biggest.
list.
We
It's
have a
one of the
solution,
biggest
Milk al-Yamin.
prostitution in the world is in Dubai.
Milk al-Yamin.
Biggest.
Saeed, you say to her.
And the
"Stop
Arab countries have the
prostitution,
biggest
we'll give you
prostitution
Milk
in the
al-Yamin."
world.
While she's in Milk al-Yamin, she still has the freedom to. She still has the freedom to find a man who's going to give her nikah. So if she finds a man that's going to give her nikah, she can come out of the contract of Milk al-Yamin and enter into a contract.
What if you
of
don't want to let her
that.
out of the contract?
Would you rather have that, or would you rather have
How
prostitution?
can you say to a Muslim woman you can be milk al-yamin?
No,
How can
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
that's what he's saying.
I'm not saying
He's
that.
saying to get
I'm
rid
saying,
of
how do you get rid of
prostitution, you can have milk al-yamin.
No, you-
Milk al-Yamin is a solution.
No, I
for
want to
prostitution.
understand. You mentioned she can be milk al-yamin. How
Yeah,
can?
I'm
that's what he's
saying,
saying.
how do you solve prostitution?
Get her married, yeah.
But not everybody can get married, because in marriage you have to provide the same equal treatment. You have to give her a house.
No, marriage is a personal issue. You seek marriage. It's not
Yes, I'm talking about
It's not
society.
the responsibility of the
In-
state.
in
How?
society.
So
How do you eradicate prostitution? Sorry?
Sam, do you agree?
there is a solution. Of course, yeah, there is solution.
So I'm saying Milk al-Yamin
So,
is one
so
contract.
milk al-yamin
you
is
open a solution.
Muslim woman can become milk al-yamin, right? That's what he's telling me. And he says he has a contract, which is not the same exact
He
contract.
said, you said that.
A Muslim woman can become a Muslim. Why should not?
Who said that?
Why can't she?
No, because milk al-yamin comes from war.
Not just war.
No, listen, brother. A Muslim woman cannot be milk al-yamin because you don't fight Muslims anyway.
It's not just war.
Milk al-yamin
not just war.
come from non-Muslims who
I
you
don't,
fight.
I don't believe it's just war.
I'll give you an example.
Milk al-yamin comes from war, he said.
I'll give you an example.
But I don't believe
Ali in his time he fought
I don't believe that,
Aisha
guys.
and Muslims.
Not
You
just-
know the story. So did he take women from the other side?
Very good.
Of course not. Because you can't do that in Islam.
Saudi
Maryam?
fighting Yemen, Iran fighting Iraq. Can they take their women?
Brother, in Islam,
saying it's outside of war.
a woman who's milk al-yamin, by the way, this was in the past only, but it's only for non-Muslim women.
There you go.
A Muslim woman
There you
cannot
go.
fall into milk al-yamin.
I'm not. He's Muslim, man.
In jihad, in jihad.
There you go.
Difference of opinion.
So you don't have a solution for
opinion, bro.
prostitution
It's
either?
not opinion.
Difference of opinion.
It's not opinion, bro. We
answer
don't wage
is
jihad against
from the
Muslims.
Quran, not outside the Quran.
Yes, and I'm saying it's
That's
all-
why you
And
have
from the
different
Quran, you say that milk al-yamin is what?
Mulk al-Yamin is the woman who you have a contract with the woman she is married with.
Can
That's
she be a
all.
Muslim?
Mulk al-Yamin? Any Muslim, Jew.
Okay, you see, you're wrong, Said. Why you don't know your
What
Islam?
I'm saying
These
is-
Muslims are saying something else.
What I'm saying is what every
Saeed is our
Muslim
brother.
believes.
Saeed is our brother. Don't try to divide us.
I'm saying this is what every Muslim believes. This is the mainstream Islam. This is the
these
mainstream
people are
Islam.
not mainstream.
He's got his own opinion. He
And
could
what
be
about
right.
him?
I'm
What
not
about
saying
him?
he's
He
wrong.
said these are mainstream.
Brother, I'm not saying he's wrong. But this is his own
So you're
opinion.
saying milk al-yamin can be Muslim women, right?
Mainstream Islam,
I'm not
not
like that.
Muslim women.
So I was.
That these are not mainstream Islam then. These are like
Yeah, what they
cultists.
say is not
They're
mainstream.
cult.
What they say is not mainstream.
You guys are like cult, man. What's wrong with you people?
I have a wife of Milk al-Yamin.
You have, is it a Muslim woman?
Muslim, yeah, wife.
Okay, he has a wife of Milk al-Yamin, is a Muslim woman. And she doesn't have a contract.
Oh,
No,
she's your wife, huh?
Yeah.
Wife of Milk al-Yamin.
No, is it a marriage?
Marriage of Milk
there's
al-Yamin.
there's no
What's
contract.
that? What-
There's no
what's
contract.
that? What's
That's
that?
exactly.
What does that mean?
It's not nikah.
There's no nikah.
It's not nikah.
No.
It's not nikah. It's Milk al-Yamin.
Do you have sex with her?
Yes.
So you are married.
Brother, I don't know what to say.
She's my wife of Milk al-Yamin.
No, I don't know what to say. Looks like you create your own religion.
No, it's in the Quran. Milk al-Yamin.
Milk al-Yamin, through jihad. You go to jihad.
Where does it say jihad?
Listen, brother, listen. Milk al-Yamin, you go to jihad. Muslim army, you join the Muslim army. You go to jihad. You win the battle. There is
That's
some
right.
woman there.
That's right.
Fell into captivity.
You're having a field day.
No, I'm not
You're
having
having a field day with this.
I'm just agreeing with him. Why
You're having
can't I
a field
agree?
day.
No, I'm not.
He's having a field day.
He is right because this is
Yeah,
what
I know, because
all
he-
my life
Yeah, but-
I've heard this. This is correct. You come along.
He's having
and
a field
become,
day.
Oh,
Of
I'm
your
having a
pie.
solution for prostitution. Milk al-Yamin. You can have Muslim women as Muslim women.
Quran.
This is your own cult.
You're having a field day.
You're having a
Muslim
cult,
is mentioned in
okay?
Quran exactly 13 times.
I have a
Each
wife
time
of
has a
Milk
slight
al-Yamin.
difference.
You have a
Brother,
wife
you're
who's Milk
playing
al-Yamin.
with Islam.
I'm applying the Quran.
No, you're playing, bro. You're playing with zina.
Ah, Zani.
That's not
Zani. Are you a Zani?
Zina is when you have sex with a married woman.
Oh, he said you're wrong. Why you call him a
She's
Zani?
not married and she's not your wife.
Is they
No.
the same?
Is that not zina?
No. If she's zina with a married woman,
Huh.
and then if she's not married, and
Zina,
she's not in a,
brother. Zina is sex with a woman that is not your wife.
okay, somebody else's wife.
That's right.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't matter.
No, they're separate. The ruling is separate.
Brother, you're not a Muslim
Okay, what are you? Are you Muslim?
because you
So I'm saying,
you
Are you
legalize.
I'm a Muslim, yeah.
You legalize
Okay.
what is haram in Islam. If you
How can you
legalize
be a
what
Muslim?
is haram
How
in
can
Islam,
you be a Muslim?
you're not a Muslim.
If you legalize what's haram in Islam, you just made it very clear.
you're having a field day.
No, I'm not having a view. I'm just trying to understand.
If you have sex with another woman, if she's married to another man,
Nas, can you help me out, please? Can you please come in?
is that the same as having sex with a woman that's not married?
My brother here.
That she's not in nikah, she's not in
I'll
nikah,
tell you, brother.
and she's not in
in
nikah.
Islam, if you have a sex with a woman that's not married, that's zina and it's 100 lashes. If you have sex with a married woman and you're not married, she die and you get lashes.
Okay, but he's saying I have a.
That's
what
not my
do you call-
opinion. That's mainstream Islam.
I'm saying,
milk al-Yamin.
when you have-
what is it called? Milk al-Yamin? No, what is it called? Milk al-Yamin.
when you have,
So he.
you feel me saying these things-
Said, what is it called? Milk al-Yamin or what? What is it called?
Zina or milk
Milk
al-yamin?
al-Yamin, yeah.
Milk. What about it?
Milk al-Yamin.
What do you
So Milk
call-
al-Yamin, he has a wife.
What do you
who's
call-
Milk al-Yamin, she's Muslim.
What do you
He
call-
said you
what
cannot
do you
have a
call
Muslim
having-
wife who's a
what do you
Milk
call
al-Yamin.
having
He said,
sex
I
with a
can't.
woman
Is that true?
without any contract, but she's not married? What do you call that?
I didn't hear, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just finish what I was saying? Okay.
You're having a field
he has a wife currently, and this is his wife, and he says she's my Milk al-Yamin, right? If she's his Milk al-Yamin, and she's Muslim, is that allowed to have a Muslim woman as Milk al-Yamin?
As a wife, yeah, you're married. You're
No,
allowed
no,
to
he's
marry.
not his wife. He doesn't have nikah with her.
He called her milk al-yamin.
He called her Milk al-Yamin.
I'm saying
He
that's
said
the
there is
point.
no nikah between me and her. That's what he. This is for real. I'm not making this up. Ask him.
Only during the war, I think. Milk al-yamin.
Yeah.
During
But
the
he
war.
said,
I don't think it's just for war. It's outside of war too.
That's what he said.
Okay, well, where is
But
the
in
verse?
Islam-
Can you give us the verse that say you can have
I understand. That's my understanding.
that? No, tell it from the Quran, right?
From the
Show us the verse.
where does it say it's in war?
No, you. Okay, I show you.
There's about 17, 18 verses. How many verses Allah talks about milk al-yamin?
Look, Allah said to the Prophet, if you all your wife.
Mary, she wasn't not a wife of war.
Allah said to the
Hercules gave her.
I'm answering
You mean
you,
the
bro. I'm
Coptic?
answering you,
Coptic
brother. I'm
Christian
answering.
girl. Okay.
I'm answering.
There's no evidence that it was nikah.
Look, I ask you for evidence. You didn't say. You ask me. I'm giving you the evidence. Look, Allah said to the Prophet, you are not allowed to marry any other woman after what you already have, except milk al-yamin.
And what does that mean?
I understand. I take Muhammad Adam's interpretation, his commentary. It's another way of saying it refers to your wives.
So Milkul Yamin is your wife.
Sam, the Coptic Christian wife, she wasn't a wife of Nikah. There was no Nikah.
I disagree.
Milkul Yamin, is that a wife?
Milking woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a wife.
She's wife. She's working at home, but she become as well a wife. But the son, he didn't have like authority to take money or something like.
Okay, no inheritance.
Yeah.
No inheritance.
Exactly.
So Milkul Yamin's son, if you have a son with a Milkul Yamin, so is a right-hand possession. Is she a Muslim?
But
is she a
the
Muslim
Prophet-
woman? Can you have Milkul Yamin as a Muslim woman?
But the religion in Islam, if you want, when Islam become, they release all people who can say milk al-yamin and slaves, and this is why
What?
release them. I
Release
don't
them?
understand. Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
release them.
understand. Yeah.
They free them.
Exactly. Yeah, they
From
free them.
slavery.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So did Muhammad free Maria?
What? Maria, his wife. Maria
His wife.
Qibtiyya, his wife. Yeah.
He said she's not his wife.
Maria Qibtiyya.
Yeah.
Maria Qibtiyya.
Yeah.
Yes, she's his wife.
She's a wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Abdul.
Can you marry more than 4?
Abdul.
It's Sunnah. The Prophet did it. He married more than 4.
Because Allah said in the Quran, that's for him.
How do you know that what you just said is not for him?
Because Allah never said in the Quran, this is for him only.
Okay.
You're
saying that.
Did Mary Coptic, was she with Mary Coptic, was she a wife of Muhammad?
Hercules was a Christian.
No. Huh? Okay,
Hercules
was
was
she
a
a
Christian.
wife of Muhammad?
He was Christian, Hercules. Yes?
Yeah.
So as a Christian, Hercules was a governor who had Christian beliefs. So he gave her to her as a gift. So this is something that was common in Christianity.
Okay, so if he gave it to her, okay. If he gave it to her, did Muhammad have nikah with her?
No, she was a wife of Milk al-Yamin.
There's
no wife of Milk al-Yamin.
Why are you lying to me?
And
No, I'm not lying.
I haven't found evidence that there was a nikah.
No, Maria Qibtiyya, she is wife of a prophet.
Why is he saying his wife? You're saying he's not
She's wife.
Wife of Milk al-Yamin.
wife of Milkul Yamin?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I'm not sure
I don't
about
know.
it. I'm
Can
not
you
sure
answer?
about
Can you comment?
Yeah, I don't agree.
I need evidence.
What is your comment?
She's mother of the believer. She was married to the prophet.
Mother of the
She was married to the
Mother-
Prophet. He said he's mother of believers.
Mother of the believers is a separate term. Mother of the
Okay, but
believers
she was married
means
to him.
Mother of the believers means that you can't marry them.
Okay, fine.
Yeah?
But was she married to Muhammad?
So when the mother of the believers means that she's got the
Yes,
same
so-
status. She's got the same status as a wife of Nikah, but the contract is separate. Nikah is a contract,
But she's still wife of the prophet.
a contract of milk and yamin. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You lot are what you're interpreting.
She's married to the
I disagree with the interpretation of milk al yamin for war slaves. No, that is not. It's
So
not
can
that.
there be
It's
non-war
not just
slave Milkul Yamin?
that. Yes.
What's a
Non-war slave. Like it's not a war booty that you got this woman. You got it as a gift, or
That
you
would just be a wife.
He said that would just be a wife.
No, you have separate contracts. You can have a wife, but you can also have a wife of milk al yamin.
Wife of Milkul Yamin. That's what he has. His wife is not from a war. He didn't win her in a war. She's a Muslim woman, and he has a contract called Milkul Yamin with her. That's his proposal to end prostitution in the West.
That's one
is
way.
to put Islam in practice and have Milkul
Because
Yamin.
look, if I'm married,
that's
yeah,
the whole
think
thing
about
that
it.
he's been
If
telling
I'm
me.
married and I've got a house, yeah. Now, I can't offer the prostitute a house. She's gonna say to me, "I want a house," and I can say to her, "Look, I can't offer you a house because I don't have that kind of money. What I can offer you is milk al yamin to maintain you at a lower standard. So get out of prostitution. I can maybe give you £1,000 a month, for example, because my wife, it costs me 2,000.
I think there's a website for that. There's a website.
No.
Did you get her on the website?
I can not like that. For example, I can maintain you. Yeah. So I'm your guardian.
Right.
Yeah. We can get into a contract, but But she says, but then she has the right. As a woman, the woman has the right of nikah. So she says, but I want to be maintained as much as your wife.
Right.
The equal rights.
Right.
Then I say to her that I can't do that.
No.
So she has the right to get out that contract
Yeah.
and find a man who is going to
Who's
offer
going
that.
to, right.
So you rather a woman be in that than
Right.
prostitution, because
Yes.
prostitution.
So
is,
what do you think about that?
Prostitution is
I wasn't
she's just going to be
listening.
sleeping around.
I wasn't paying attention.
He said he wasn't paying attention.
No,
Bro,
no,
I mean,
Sure.
we're trying to get your
Sure.
comment on
It
this.
just looks like you're just
Surely-
speaking to
surely-
different Muslims to get different views, so you can have a video.
Exactly, this is what you say.
No,
Surely
I'm not,
Milk
I'm not
Yamin-
doing that. I'm
surely
just trying to figure
the-
out.
now the Christians-
Because he just said something else.
Now I'm asking the Christians, what do you have? Because Hercules had milk al yamins. He gifted the Prophet. He was a
He's
Christian.
saying in the West we can end prostitution if we have milk al yamin.
Of course.
And he says the Muslim women can be milk al yamin. Everything is okay.
No, they can
Just-
they can have nikah or milk al yamin.
They can have nikah or milk al yamin.
Milk al yamin is a solution because he has 4 wives. He cannot take a 5th wife and treat her the same.
So you can
and now
have
there's a
right hand possession.
now
Is that
there's
okay?
no war.
If
There's
you
no
have 4
war. There's
wives
prostitution.
and you
How
don't
you
want to
gonna
have
end
another
prostitution?
wife,
Because in Islam,
can you have
you
a
cannot have
right-hand
prostitution.
possession woman?
No.
He said that.
But he said that milk yamin. This is what he said. It's I think is correct because what I know about the story is Maria is.
He's agreeing with you. Okay, go ahead. What are you saying?
Okay, I can't explain it because in my English is not good.
Okay, just explain as much as you can. Why you say he's correct?
Yeah, because I
He's
read it
agreeing
in
with me.
Arabic, yeah.
Yeah, he's agreeing with me.
What is he saying in Arabic? Can you help him with the Arabic?
Ask him, what does Christianity have as a solution? Because
Yeah,
he's having a
speaks
field
Arabic.
days. These
He
Christians
says,
are having a field
he
day.
says that you cannot have milk al yamin as a Muslim woman.
United Front.
That's
This
what
is
he's
not the
saying.
Trinity, but there's 3 of us.
You cannot have mulk al-yamin.
But it can only be.
Your
Can
wife.
you have milk al yamin as a Muslim woman? Can she be a milk al yamin
As Muslim,
as a Muslim?
but what I know only during the war or something like that. But
That's
at
what
the
he's
moment,
saying.
So during the war, you can have a mulk al-yamin, you can have sex with her, she's
Outside war
okay
too.
with you.
Because
to
the,
protect.
Outside war.
Who know Islam more than the 4 caliphs? No one, right? It happened in time of Ali. Ali, he fought Muslims and he won. Why he didn't take their women?
Whoa.
Because he know it's forbidden. They are Muslims.
But he's saying it's not forbidden.
Brother, you don't know history.
I do know.
He's saying it's not. He's
Why
agreeing. Are
Ali
you
didn't
agreeing
take
with
the
him?
woman? Why Ali
Are you
didn't take
agreeing?
Yeah, I
the woman?
agree.
You
with
understand
Maria,
milk
it's
al
not
yamin wrong.
wife.
It's not wife.
It's not wife.
He said Maria is not wife. Oh, so if Maria is not wife, then
have-
how can she be mother of Muslims? How can she be mother of
No way in the
Muslims?
Quran does it say milk al yamin is for war.
Okay, fine. He's saying Maria is. He's agreeing with you now. He's saying Maria was not married to Muhammad.
Yes. So now, was there war?
So
was there
was
war?
Muhammad having sex with Maria?
Yes.
Without having
Yes. Under the
Nikah.
contract of milk al yamin, because it's in the Quran.
وما ملكت ايمانكم. Yes.
milk al yamin. Can you have a sexual intercourse with
The
a woman
Christians had this.
that
You guys have
no
lost it.
marriage
David,
contract, no
Solomon.
nikah? He's saying Muhammad had Maria, Coptic, had no nikah with Muhammad, but he had sex with her. Is that correct?
Brother, you see in this speaker's corner, I don't talk about sex. It's too much of men here. Don't talk about
We're
sex.
talking about Islam.
Yes, we're talking about the Quran. It's a milk al yamin contract. Hercules.
so are
was
you okay
Christian.
with this?
Why did your Christian governor give a woman to our
Go and
prophet?
ask the Christian. He was not practicing Christian.
Okay, he was Christian. He was a
Okay, he was Christian. He gave her, but Muhammad had sex with a woman without having nikah.
What is the Christian solution to
Okay,
prostitution?
so it's not
In
what
what
you're
contract?
saying. It's
Are
not
you
what
gonna
you're
marry
saying.
her?
No.
What kind of rights are you going to give
So
her?
you're saying Muhammad is having
She wants a
nikah.
house.
Without nikah, Muhammad is having sex with Maria.
You can have, there's a contract. And
Why
I've
is
told
Muhammad having sex with Maria without contract?
you, there is a contract. Contract of milk al yamin. Sam, stop being.
Okay, what is the contract of milk al yamin?
Sam,
He said,
you're not going to charge our
is-
prophet with
is-
that.
okay.
You're not going to charge. It's not going to work.
why not?
It's not going to
It's
work.
working. It's working.
It's not going to work.
Said is-
Zina is something else. He doesn't even understand
He
Zina.
said you're doing zina. He said you're not a Muslim.
Zina is something else. Man. You know that.
Say,
Married man and a married man.
say, is he making zina? He said he's not making zina. I said he's making zina.
It's not.
He's running away. Okay, is that zina or not? If he has
Listen,
a
he's gonna
wife,
trap you.
Muslim
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
No, I'm asking you.
So ask him, what's your solution?
Okay,
What's
let me
the
ask
solution?
you.
What's
I
your
will
solution?
give you my solution after you tell me about his wife. His wife is not married.
Give me your wife.
He has Muslim woman as his possession.
I know.
How can he have a Muslim woman as his possession? Are you okay with that? Is that zina or not?
need to find someone that you look
No, I don't know. Just I want to check because I don't find.
Come here, Abdul. Don't run.
Run away.
Yeah, he's going to run. Abdul, come back. Come back. Why you run away? Why
I'm
you
not running away. We're just going over the same
No.
thing.
If
You're trying to
saying
trap
if
him
you're-
now.
I'm not trying to
Look,
trap him.
I understand.
You are a zani. Every Muslim is saying you are committing zina.
You're having a field day with
If you're a zani,
mainstream understanding.
You are telling me I'm a zani. Everybody should be a zani. That's my
I'll
solution
stand
to
up.
prostitution. That's my problem. Because you're saying because I'm doing it, everybody should be doing it.
Then I say stone me to death.
Are you living in a Muslim country?
I'll ask them. Whoever's accusing me of zina, I'm going to say to him, stone me to death.
Okay, he said that he needs to be stoned to death if he's making zina. So you think he's committing zina or not?
No, I don't understand.
Oh, he said he doesn't understand. All of a sudden, he doesn't
No, I don't
understand.
speak English very well.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
can't,
Oh, I have somebody.
maybe
I have somebody.
you understand it
He's
in
going
your
to
own
translate
way.
for you. I bring him here. He's going to translate. Okay.
Answer the question a million times. In Christianity, how many types of contracts do you have for sex with a
Sex.
woman?
We don't have sex contract in our. We're not a cult of sex like Islam. Islam is a death and satanic sex cult.
You lot wish you could have 2 wives, 3 wives.
No. You want
Solomon
4
did.
wives.
Solomon.
So you want 4
wish-
wives.
But you had
How
4
many wives do you
Why
want?
did you get rid of it?
Okay, does your
Why
wife
did you
know?
get rid of it?
No, why? Now don't let me go personal, okay? So don't. All right, forget it. I'm not going to go there. But stop it. How many wives do you think your wife is going to allow you? Okay, is your right hand possession going to allow to have another? How many right of possession? How many right hand possessions can you have? How many women can you have as your right hand possession?
As many as you can maintain.
As many. So how many can you maintain?
Right now,
Yeah.
I need some money, man.
Oh, okay.
My business needs to do well.
All right. So your right hand possession, is she helping
If
you
I was
out
like-
financially now?
If I was like Elon Musk, then boy, I could have a
So
lot.
how many wives can Elon Musk have if he was a
He could end
Muslim?
prostitution with the amount of money he's got.
So he could have. How many Elon Musk can afford? How many women can he
He
have?
can say, you don't need prostitution, stop doing this. I'm going to use my money to give you your lifestyle
Yeah.
because that's what you deserve, that respect.
That's right.
Yes.
So that's how many women can you do that? with?
Women are meant to be with one man or multiple men
Yeah.
because it damages their psyche, and you know that. Women, when they have sex with multiple men,
Yeah.
it's not good.
It's not good. No.
They're meant to be with one man.
With one man. Who's paying for her, right?
That's essentially just contract. You need to have a contract of maintenance. The reason why they're doing that is because they can't find a man to maintain them.
All right. So we should have that in
They're
the
in a
Muslim.
dire
Do the
situation.
Which Muslim countries have this law?
We can solve.
Which Muslim countries currently have this law?
There's no such thing as Muslim country. We have Khilafah. It's destroyed now.
Oh, so you have no Khilafah, so there's no Muslim country.
That's something else, isn't it? You have secular law and
So wait a minute. Why is Allah not helping Muslims have a Khilafah then?
that's a separate discussion. Why?
No.
Why the Christians? Why ain't Jesus helping you?
No. You're saying because you're bringing God into. We don't bring God into our government. You
why
do.
have
Your government and your God is one.
But you did. You had.
You have a deen. Deen means government and religion.
You had a church.
together. We don't know. We have
You had a
separation.
pope.
We have separation of church and
Who
state.
told you to do that?
Separation of church and
Where's
state.
the evidence?
Did
Did
Jesus
Jesus do
say,
that?
I'm coming here to make my own state? He said, I have no kingdom in this world. My kingdom is somewhere else. So
No,
let's
actually,
go
that's
back
wrong.
to your
That's wrong.
religion. Yeah, that's what Jesus said. That's what Jesus said. That's what Jesus said. My kingdom is not of this world. Now
We're
your
going off track. We're
prophet,
going
he
off
comes,
track.
he wants a kingdom of this world. Okay, now you got a problem. Now you're going to have all these laws that you're talking about. Now you're telling me that your wife is a Muslim and she does not have nikah with you, but she's your wife because she's your milkul yamin, right? How can a Muslim woman be milkul yamin? What's going on here? How many milkul yamin can one have? Where do you just make up your own, and then you're telling me, oh, you see, I have a solution. This is my Islamic solution for prostitution. Where is your solution?
Sam,
Is this your solution?
where are we going to eat today afterwards?
All right. So that means that you completely are utterly just coming here, spreading like just whatever you feel like you want to tell everybody to follow your example, because you can make up your own. Muslims make up their own religion as they go by. Whatever feels right for me is Islam, because that's what it means. Everybody can give it their own interpretation. That's not how a religion should be, man. Why is Islam the only religion that goes like that? You know? Oh no, I believe that's it. You ask one Muslim, he said, no, he's a zani. He's going against Islam. All right, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop doing. You have to have a nikah if you want to have sex with your wife. Okay, that's the way Islam is. Without nikah, and if Muhammad, you're saying he was having sex with Maria without a nikah, that's zina. So are you saying Muhammad committed zina? Then why did he have sex with Maria?
Even was crying for
Under
Contract of Nikah, yamin.
under contract of milkul yamin. And where did you get that in the Quran that he had a contract of milkul yamin with Maria? Show me.
Well, where did you get where did you prove otherwise?
What?
What evidence can you prove otherwise?
Because the proof is that she was his right hand possession. Right. So that means that she was his sex slave.
No.
Yes.
No.
What was she?
No.
What contract? Wait, show me what contract. That's why I asked you, do you have a contract with your wife?
That's your disgusting.
You don't have a
filth.
contract. Muhammad never had a contract
That's
with
your
her.
filth.
So listen,
That's the filth that you
this
got
is
in
a
your heart.
joke. This is not
And if
it.
any
This
Christian
is
shouldn't have this kind of
the
filth.
cult of sex.
This kind
a
of
cult
filth.
of death.
Filth.
The
This
cult
filth.
of filth, man. Get out of it while you
Are
have
you
a
having any
chance.
sex?
Get out of
Are you having
Islam.
any sex?
Just
Do you have
get
a
out of
wife?
Islam.
Son.
Just get out of Islam, man.
Where are we going to eat?
All right.
Oh Allah, I repent.
Stay away from Islam. You cannot serve God when you are serving the devil. I'm out.